Howdy-o, everyone! Lost Lady here, back in action for more nirvanA Initiative Attraction. That's right, we're trying to figure out who done darn dilly darn the darnding, you know? And we're thinking that the director of this whole entire situation might know a thingy thing towards the things that we need to know about those thingy things, the thing. Yeah. Maid Cafe, Sunfish Pocket, February 11th, Monday, 11:30 p.m. We're gonna meet his girlfriend. Look at them! They're all there! Cute, 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 cute. I can't believe they actually brought this back. She's cute. She's cute. There he is.
Ah, shit.
Why does he have gun?
Damn.
Is this an action scene for real? Why does he have gun? What? What are you doing? Whoa! That is so cool. Why are you doing things, my dude? Why are you doing this? Okay. I'm really scared that we won't get it correctly. Like, honestly. Oh god, that was so close. I do not know my controls for the Xbox. Why did you seriously try to, like, kill us, my dude?
Firing your gun in here? Are you insane? There are customers and staff in here.
For work.
My bad.
An apology is not gonna cut it.
Several people have called the authorities. The local police should be here soon.
Hey, can't you just let me go?
What?
I told you, my girl's pregnant, right? I can't go to jail! That's why I accepted his offer in the first place. I needed money to take care of my kid.
Accepted whose offer?
Some guy named Terror.
Oh.
I don't know his real name. Haven't seen his face or heard his voice either. All my contact with him was through Nile.
What did he ask you to do?
He said,
I want to borrow your studio for an hour or so on the 10th before you start preparing for the stream. Do not let anyone near the studio during this time. That includes you. All you need to do is keep the entrance unlocked. That's all. I'll pay you 5 million. If everything goes well, I'll pay you on the night of the 11th. Yo, that's a super tempting offer for just letting him have it.
Staff haven't met this Terror guy at all. I don't know what happened in the studio either. I had no idea that was gonna happen.
Come to Class 3A at Sakib Bahai. You'll get your money there.
Class 3A at Sekiba High.
Ryuki!
Yeah, let's go.
Why 3A? Isn't that Iris's class? Am I wrong about that? Why there? Is Iris part of this? Possible. Sakiba High, February 11th, Monday, 11:55 p.m. Oh dear. Oh!
The director of Horodori Institute of Genetics, Chikara Horodori.
No way. It can't be.
He's not super. Thanks for asking. He's just gone. He's just gone. These people keep getting split in half this way. There's a lot of duality here, and I'm very confused how this works. 2:12. Nothing to be done. Ryuki, Chapter 2. Ikume Shrine, February 12th, Tuesday, 10:15 a.m. I feel like we're getting close to like how
Mr.
it's
Date
done.
told me about this shrine. This place is so full of nature. Just like Yoyagi Park. It's just calming here.
I see.
Tama, would you mind giving me some support?
What do you mean?
I've been thinking about Chikara's murder.
Are you sure you're okay, Ryuki?
What do you mean?
I feel like all of this has been taking a huge mental toll on you.
Oh,
I'm fine. More importantly,
she cared.
can you recreate the crime scene for me? I just need to close my eyes, right?
Yeah, but... Fine. I'll play along. You are technically my master. I can't disobey your orders.
Thanks.
Aw.
Let's start then.
So I'm starting to think that we're on the line where Ryuki becomes the mess that he is. So either we did something right or the game railroads you this way. I don't know which war. But the first time that I did play through AI Simonian Files, I actually got the only ending that you could get without having to like do anything else, quote unquote, I believe.
It's perfect.
There might have been one more, but
It's just like the real thing.
I learned how to do 3D modeling in a correspondence course. Back when I was a student, my grandma told me I should learn a skill set.
I love you, Thomas, so much. You were the best in the entire world. No one could say otherwise. Nothing suspicious about it. The sentence desk, nothing that might lead to a clue. It's a window to the walls. Blackboard, nothing particular suspicious. Please, I just want to get chair.
Ryuki, can you not rub your face on it?
I'm not!
We're still going on about that? Ryuki does love to rub his face on chairs. This is a known fact, known by everybody in the Simonian File fandom. Just, you can't get enough of it. Like crack to him, really. Yeah, there's nothing else here except for this thing.
Chikara's right side. The cross-section is stuck right onto the blackboard.
What's the estimated time of death?
Based on the time the body was discovered, that would make it about 4 hours ago.
So, around 8 p.m. on February 11th. Right around the time we were meeting with Tokiko.
I'm sorry, Ryuki. This might freak you out, but there's something I have to tell you. Will you hear me out?
What?
The thing is, this corpse is so cowardly that... it has no guts!
Oh my god.
What?
I love Tama so much. You have no idea how much I love Tama. Like, Aiba's great. I love Aiba. Aiba is clearly the best character out of the bunch. I love Mizuki, I love Iris, but Aiba takes the cake for everybody. And Tama's like taking that like upright. Like she's just too good.
I know. That was so bad. The joke was over before I even said it. But I just had to do it. I mean, look, the corpse is completely missing its guts. I couldn't let this chance pass me by.
Oh my god. Talk about respecting the body. The reason the corpse
Looks
is
like
on the
there aren't any
blackboard
other
is because
clues
it
here.
doesn't have internal organs anymore. The open space. No, it's... Someday I'll be able to figure out the rest of that, but today's not the day. It won't let me.
Well, satisfied?
We cannot check anything else. It's just the way that it is. I'm standing there.
I checked the footage, but I didn't see anyone suspicious. Of course, that place is huge, so there are plenty of areas the security cameras don't cover.
Any cameras on campus?
Now we know our mask
None.
dude doesn't.
Do you remember what Gen said? The security at Sekiba High is completely lacking.
Yep, that's what Gen says.
I think he was lying about the money. Terror probably wanted someone to find Chikara's body.
You mean he wanted Chimpei to find it?
Not necessarily. It might have been for the police. Terror might have predicted that someone from the police would contact Chimpei. That's my assumption. I can't think of any other suspects.
Just who is this Terror?
I wouldn't be having so much trouble if I knew that.
It can't be Tokiko, can it? Tokiko was with me at Chikara's time of death, and she was in Okinawa during the incident with Jin.
Yeah, at the very least, it seems unlikely that she did it personally.
But something has been bothering me. I feel like Tokiko is involved somehow. Chikara was a member of NICE, and he knew about Bats 490. That's not all. The appearance of Jin's corpse was made to seem like a paranormal phenomenon, as if the same thing from the Philadelphia experiment had happened.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program.
Could she have done all this to give her claim credibility?
I don't know, but it's possible. In any case, let's go see Tokiko. I have to talk to her.
Understood. We've come this far. I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
Oh. Here's about her little tweak. She's not happy about it, but she'll do what she can. Tokiko is a 6-letter word. And we don't know her last name, do we? Man. So Tokiko's is the real murderers. Mayhaps. Nice. Japan branch, February 12th, Tuesday, 11:20 a.m.
I've been expecting you. I thought you would be arriving soon.
What do you mean?
I mean, I knew you would come see me.
Oh?
The symbol of knives, the non-upal X. There are 4 unseen X's hidden within. They represent the truth of the world you live in. That is yet another meaning inside the non-upal X.
Yeah, she's really into this. 4 unseen X's. There's the big one. And then, I guess... I don't know where the other ones are. I guess maybe the endpoints? There's a strange statue. Oh, crap. Big window. It's a pond. There's a waterfall.
As you know, this is the president's office at the NICE Japan branch.
The world is full of rubbish. Such things should all be washed away. That was my thinking when I designed this room.
Oh my
You
god.
decided.
Yes, the flow of water cleanses one's heart, just like the flow of time.
It's Mamoru. Tokiko's security. Okay.
These aren't sunglasses. It's a fairy's black bra.
What?
What a degenerate.
A fairy's black bra?
Not really. She's a kind woman.
Aw.
But I obviously wouldn't tell you even if I did know something. As her secretary, it's part of my job to protect her secrets.
Mamoru is an excellent employee who faithfully fulfills his duties. I have complete trust in him.
Suspicious.
I'm honored to hear that. I respect you from the bottom of my heart as well.
Gag.
How dare they be just a regular type couple? How dare? Okay. I have a feeling that we're gonna be syncing with Tokiko. I do get that inkling. It's Tokiko Ashigure. There you go. It can't be her. She don't have that forend. Got Chikara's murder? Jin's right half didn't teleport.
I've solved the mystery, Miss Shigure. Jin's right half didn't teleport. It was just made to seem that way. It should have been obvious when you think about it. Teleportation? It's impossible. We live in a simulation? This is a fake world created by a program? Impossible. Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. Just a ludicrous myth like UFOs, ghosts, and Kappa. I'm sure there are people who'd like to believe in these things. And there are groups who profit by making people believe.
Mr. Ryuki, it appears as though there's been some misunderstanding. We of Nyes have nothing to do with this.
Are you sure about that? All the pieces would fit together if Nyes is the one that made the QR video. The falsified paranormal phenomenon, what was written on the signboard, it all advances your agenda. Could it be that you wanted to spread the QR video by showing that sign along with the corpse on stream?
As I've told you, we are not the ones who made the QR video. What is the purpose of the QR video in the first place? Are you saying there is some message urging people to join Nyes in it?
Is there? Huh.
No, I don't.
Then do you know about Terror?
I've heard that name on the news, yes. This is about the culprit, is it not?
Yes, but...
I have absolutely no idea who it could be. I'm sorry I can't help you, but...
Okay, about the murder then.
I know of the incident, of course. However...
Yes, I know you have an alibi. We were here, having a conversation during the time of Chikara Horadori's death. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're completely innocent. You are the president of Nyes. Surely you have plenty of subordinates who can do your bidding.
Are you implying I ordered someone to kill him?
It's a possibility.
And what would be my motive?
Well...
Remember what Tokiko said. Chikara Horadori is an avid believer in the Order of Percent. Their order and Nyes are heading in completely different directions.
Perhaps Nyes and the Order of Percent are hostile.
I see. You're suggesting there was a conflict between organizations. It is true that Nyes and the Order of Percent have differing beliefs. However, we are not at odds with one another. Both organizations believe in the simulation theory. In that respect, we are comrades.
Okay, what the Nyes and the Order of Percent believe in?
We are living in a simulation, a false world. And from this false world, we seek emancipation. That is what Nyes believes. On the other hand, the Order of Percent, we are living in a simulation, a false world. But they wish to remain imprisoned within it. Forever.
Oh?
Forever?
Mr. Ryuki, have you ever played an open-world game where you play as a criminal?
A game that lets you rob, murder, blow things up, leave a trail of debris wherever you go. An absurd, heinous game where you can freely commit all sorts of horrible crimes.
I've never played anything like that, but I know what you mean.
Then you can understand. If this is a false world created by someone, then the Order of Percent believe they can do whatever they wish. To them, this place is a true utopia. A dream world where they're allowed to do anything they want with no real consequences.
That's why they want to live here forever?
Exactly.
I get it. That's why Chikara was researching immortality.
In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
Okay, about his research
I'm
then.
aware that Chikara was very particular about immortality. However, I will say one thing. One must not believe in eternal youth. Eternal youth is a lie. By the way, Mr. Ryuki, do you remember what you said earlier? Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. That is clearly false. The simulation theory is not occult. It falls within the realm of science. In fact, many esteemed scientists have given serious thought to the matter. The theory was originally proposed by a Swedish philosopher. However, the concept has been around since long ago, even as far back as the days of Plato and Zhuangzi. This world may be an illusion. At least, there is no way to prove it isn't an illusion. There are great people throughout history who have held such ideas.
But there's no way to prove it is an illusion either, is there?
No, There is plenty of science to support it. The holographic principle, theory of relativity, the measurement problem in quantum theory can also be considered proof.
So I have to say, absolutely and positively, I love talking about this stuff. And this kind of stuff, I wasn't really able to talk to my ex about because she had a particular problem with existential dread and whatnot. And just like, to me, thinking about this stuff makes me like super excited and fun to like theorize how these things go and whatnot. And the whole entire idea of assimilation is definitely something that I don't believe in, but gosh, is there like a lot of ideas to it that like can make sense when you push forward. I know she generally seems like a crazy person at first, but I feel like she's far more rational than most people when it comes to this approach. She's very calm and collected, and she understands that how far-fetched it sounds, but she wants to go with it. I don't believe her, but there is at least like there's a proper argument to be had on a philosophical level and on a scientific level. And I think that's pretty cool that people are researching about that and doing that. I just feel like, in terms of things, I think dimensional stuff is far more important, as well as multi-universe theory and all that such. And if you were to go into the whole entire simulation and such, it'd be more akin to like, God made this, and that's what happened. A more recent developed idea of this is basically the video game thing that she was talking about before. But it basically just goes into the whole entire idea that, what if the world's just a video game? What if it's just that? And it's very possible the people that we call God could actually just be programmers. That's all they could be. Hence why there'd be a number of deities, or a deity, given the way things work and whatnot. And it's certainly possible that all the dialogue that we say and do is already predetermined by things. This whole entire conversation, you listening to me right now, could be something predetermined, and it's certainly an idea that is far-fetched, but it's enough to have self-doubt of yourself. And it's fairly interesting that you listen to the chemicals that are talking to you. What do you want, Pewter? What's your favorite law of physics? Murphy's principle, because that's the only one I know. When you drop toast of butter on it, the butter side always lands face down. Okay. So it is gaining things. I have no idea what this thing is for. I will find out eventually. A process speeding problem? Let's go with Swedish.
I'd like to ask you one thing. Beings that are far more intelligent and advanced than we humans. Do you believe a civilization of such beings exists anywhere in this world? And by this world, I mean all possible worlds in the entire universe, including those outside of our own.
Well, somewhere out there, probably.
I agree. Taking that into consideration, we're left with three possibilities. 1. Civilization hasn't reached a level of technology advanced enough to create a simulation that can't be distinguished from reality. 2. Civilization has reached a level of technology advanced enough to accomplish this, but it hasn't for some reason. 3. Civilization has reached that level of technology and has no strong reason not to use it. Therefore, they've proceeded with creating an intricate simulation. Which of these do you think is most likely?
Are you saying it's 3?
That is what a famous Swedish philosopher believed, at least. He further explains, that civilization must have run simulations millions or even trillions of times. In which case, it would make sense to believe our world would be included in one of those simulations.
You're saying it's far more likely that we're one of the countless simulated worlds, rather than a world that exists in the one and only reality.
I gotta tell you right now, this is sounding far smarter and far more reasonable than any flat earther has ever said. Just saying. Why aren't flat earthers just simulation people instead? It's a far more interesting take and actually has scientific backing. I genuinely don't get it, because like, flat earthers just go full stretch about it, and it's like, the wrong thing you're thinking of, my dude.
Do I have that right?
Yes.
Additionally, the simulation in the real world may be a simulation itself. Kind of like a motoric stall. Motorist? I don't know how to say Russian words, they're very hard. But just so you know, I'm not saying I believe the simulation theory. The simulation theory isn't too credible because of this aspect. I really don't know how to say Russian words. I'll never be able to get a Russian GF now. She'll see me like trying to talk about this stuff and she'll get mad. She'd be like, no, you don't speak Russian to me. Don't ever do that. I'll be like, I'm sorry, babe. Please forgive me. I'm getting sleepy.
I see. Then let us leave it at that.
No!
In any case,
I wanted to
there is
learn
no
more
denying
things.
that
God
the
damn
simulation
it!
theory is true.
I'm never
But
gonna see that shit
unlike
again.
Chikara,
I'm never.
I have no interest in the concept of
I
immortality.
hate this. I wanted to actually learn that
Because
shit.
My objective is to tear at the seams of this world and emancipate us all.
So you mean dying?
No. Death and emancipation are completely different. I have no desire to commit suicide, though I would be fine with dying at any time.
Because this world isn't real.
There is that, yes. However, there is another reason. If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
What?
We are living in a false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles, like reincarnation, or even
Oh, she is going
bringing
crazy
someone
now.
who has already passed back to life.
I'm really sad we didn't get to learn more about her. I'm really, really sad. Bro?
Has this woman lost it? Ryuki, you were right. There's clearly a lot of reasons to be suspicious of Tokiko.
Yeah. Let's check with WingSync.
Okay, so Detective Guard, dude. Right, it just shows up again. And shattered to pieces. Wink sync.
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
What is this?
Looks like Tokiko is blackmailing someone.
What is it she saw?
I don't know. This is as far as we can get through WingSync.
Then...
Yes, let's get a deeper look into her mind. Using a regular sync.
Yeah, baby. Of course. I'm really sad that we didn't, like... I should have... She was gonna tell me a bunch of cool stuff about things. That's what I live for. I live for this stuff. Just talk to me about philosophical things and I'll be in your arms, like I'm saying. Abyss HQ, February 12th, Tuesday, 12:25 p.m.
Ryuki, just to confirm, you did get permission, right?
Yes, she accompanied me voluntarily and...
No, I meant from Boss.
I haven't seen Boss. She wasn't in the control room.
Oh?
It's fine. I'll be sure to talk to her later.
I don't think this is a good idea. Besides, you don't look so good, Ryuki.
I'm fine. So please, I need more leads to solve this case.
But you...
Yeah, he's going too in it.
Fine.
Way too in it.
I'll help you for now, but I won't be held responsible. Deal?
Here we go. More syncing times. Next time. Till then, thanks for watching.
Look, Ryuki, please just don't cause any problems. You can can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. I absolutely need you to follow this rule.
Yes, understood.
Okay then, let's begin.
Sayonara. Bye-bye.